Conditions here are so tough, and the demands of the growing youngsters so great, females only give birth every second or third year. These births usually happen at night in tucked-away places. But this baby has just arrived. So recently, the mother hasn't even had time to clean up. The new baby clings on tightly, perfectly placed to start absorbing all the tricks it will need to survive. At these higher altitudes, the wild cherry is only just coming into flower, and the monkeys can't resist. The privations of the winter are just a distant memory. The Hot Springs troop has experienced a flood of new life too. Although some babies have clearly been delivered into more competent hands than others. Within a couple of weeks, youngsters start showing that insatiable curiosity for the world around them. A new arrival is introduced to one of the daily rituals here. But despite their clever ways, young monkeys are vulnerable. And the transition into spring can often be a false dawn. Spring storms are common and can last for days. This mother has recently given birth. She couldn't have worse timing. It doesn't take many hours in the cold and wet to extinguish new life before it's really begun. These cold, wet springs can be the final straw. As spring eases into summer, the combination of stifling heat and abundant water works wonders on the rich volcanic soils of the valley. The summer's bounty means even this troop can afford to take some rare time off. But for young males, the stark realities of life are never far away. This play fighting is just practice for when they must battle their way up the hierarchy as adults. All too soon, summer gives way to the chill of autumn. As the year turns, tensions in the hot springs troop seem to be escalating. The whole troop is on edge. Old allegiances are breaking down. There seems to be a shift in the balance of power. The top male doesn't seem to be getting the respect he once did. After 3 years as their favorite, the ruling females are rejecting him. It's a bad sign. And it's now the former second-in-command who is the one holding court. It shows just how powerful the sisterhood is. The old male keeps trying, but the females want nothing to do with him. His dramatic fall from grace reveals the downside to membership of this super troop. With such unnaturally high numbers, there's always someone waiting to push you aside. He slips quietly from the troop to fend for himself, his future uncertain.